Hey there, folks. Chris Waters from GameSpot here on YouTube's live stage at PAX Prime 2015. And we've had an awesome day of game demos and interviews from the show. What better way to close it out than with some Guitar Hero Live? Rocking to close the show out, I've got Nathan from Freestyle Games here. Nathan.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome to the stage. A place that, like, you guys are familiar with.
Oh yeah, we were born on the stage, man. Living for the crowd.
Yeah, emulating that experience, and especially with Guitar Hero Live, you guys are really bringing that trying to bring that on-stage experience into the game.
That's right, man. We've switched the perspective now so that instead of looking up at the crowd, looking up at the band performing, you're on stage playing out to your crowds of fans. And depending on how well you play, if you're rocking out, the crowd are going to react. They're going to be loving you. If you're messing up, they're going to be hating you.
Yeah,
it's all been shot with real
some
footage.
Serious thumbs down going on. I've seen that in action, and
it gets pretty messy, man.
You know, it's like, is it going to motivate you though, or is it just going to be like, oh man, I got to practice this some more before I come back in front of this crowd? But that's just one of the ways to play, right? You've got the crowd, sort of that live experience, but then you've also got Guitar Hero TV.
Yeah, so GHTV, Guitar Hero TVs are always online playable music video network. So 24/7, we've got the official licensed music videos to the tracks, and we're going to be curating different programs just like TV, so you can jump in and play with everyone else around the world who's playing the same song at the same time as you.
And you've got like different hours too. It's like it's like station programming.
Yeah, that's right, man. You have like your rock hour, your indie hour, and you can switch between the two channels and just play along with everyone else, just like the TV shows.
And you're playing it, of course, on the brand new guitar.
This is right. We've got it here for you today to check out.
Yeah, and now this is like, it looks slick. Guitar Hero guitars have always looked slick. You guys have great craftsmanship, great kind of weight. The series history does, but now it's a big change because it's not the 5 buttons along the neck. It's 6 buttons, but they're stacked.
Yeah, so we've done a lot of work redesigning the controller and listening to players' feedback as well. So that's fed into the new button layout. So there's 6 buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in your 2 rows. So what that means is at the lower difficulty levels, it's nice and easy to play just using 1 row of buttons. No more dangerous use of your little finger, no more losing your hand moving up and down.
Yep.
But at the higher difficulty levels, when you really want to start to shred, you're using both rows, like multiple strings on a guitar. You've got power chords, crazy chord shapes to really push the difficulty as well.
It can get very complex, but yeah, and it like kind of looks a little like, you know, I got some facility with plastic rock.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Right? But you know, I slide. Like I was never an expert player, so like the slide is kind of like, all right, I'm kind of hanging in there. But when I was playing this a couple weeks ago, it definitely, like, it built nicely. And also I think that the fact that the complexity is a little bit more like a natural guitar chord, and it's moving the fingers like this way instead of like sliding.
You get a bit more of a kind of authentic connection to the music, and it really helps offer a new challenge for people that maybe got really good at previous Guitar Hero games and now want to try out something else, learning something new.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I played it for 4 hours straight and got a mild hand cramp, but like, it's just like when you're learning something new with your hand, you got to train those muscles. But it's really cool, and I think we're going to play a couple songs right now.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump into the game and show you what we've got going on.
Strum along to us while we talk about some Guitar Hero.
Sure thing.
And then we'll go on and maybe I'll join you. So you've got a couple songs here, and this is in the quick play mode. So
yeah, we're jumping right into quick play now. So when you play GH Live, the different tracks are set across 2 music festivals that we've created specifically for the game, and you'll be playing in one of our bands that we've created from the ground up as well for the game. So let's pick out one of these ones and jump in. I'll just show you the basics of what we've got going on, and then we can play a track together.
All right.
So we're going to jump into Paramore. This is one of the newest songs that we're showing off this week. Oh, and we've got it on expert mode as well, which is really going to make me struggle doing the talking and playing.
Well, so here's one of the things to notice, right? You've got black cues and white cues for the different rows, but also the pick-shaped notes were a neat kind of like visual trigger. The white row is on the bottom, the black row is on the top, and the pick points in that direction.
That's right. So we figured because we've taken away the row of 5 buttons and now it's 3 and 2 rows, the most important information to get across was the ups and downs. So we really redesigned all of the HUDs and the note highway so that it really gets that information across to players nice and clearly.
Your lead singer's pretty excited about how you're doing.
I'm doing pretty good at the moment, right, which is a bit of a miracle while I'm talking and playing. But you'll see if I start messing up, the crowd, they're going to flip on me, they're going to change, and all of a sudden it's not going to be such a good story. My bandmates are going to react.
Remember how
I'm doing an interview, I'm not playing, give me a break, come on. No. Okay, so if we pick it up again, we can try our best. Going into the chorus, we'll try and win them back over. Oh, they're hating me, aren't they?
Down. That is definitely the gesture they would be giving you at a rock concert. There you go. Pulling it back together.
I'm trying.
And so this is...
Here we go. Now we're rocking out.
Playing it on which difficulty level?
This is actually expert mode, which was a bit of an accident.
Nice. But so I've also, like, you're basically playing one button at a time, though, here, right?
That's it. So expert is everything that's in the guitar part of the actual track you're playing something for in the game here. If I were to pause it and switch it down to regular, this is our default, which is a little bit more easy to handle and easier to talk and play at the same time.
And so the note highway is slower, there's less populating it. But we're also not seeing like the, because some are half black, half white. You have to play the full thing.
So the new button layouts really introduce some new gameplay as well. So what you're talking about is bar chords, where you're pressing both buttons on the same fret, moving up and down. Gives you a different connection to the music if you're playing chunky power chords, and different chord shapes as well that you get as you go through the difficulty levels in the game. So that's the basic idea. If I'm playing well, the crowd's going to react. Here we go. The band's going to be behind you, and you're really going to feel like the super guitar hero. If you're messing up, then you better start playing well, otherwise people are going to be hating and booing you and everything else.
And now, in terms of the sort of the video that's back here, like, is this band going to be the band you see every time you play a Paramore song? Or?
So this band is one we've created just for the game, and you'll play different stage shows. We've got 10 bands across all of Guitar Hero Live, split between 2 festivals. So you'll be playing different stage shows with these bands, taking the role of the lead guitarist. So this song's Paramore. This band will also play a few other songs as part of their stage set. It won't all be Paramore songs. There'll be other artists that you're playing with them as well.
Very cool. And now, like this is sort of a more like focused, like let's get into it, let's play kind of mode. But if you're playing the mode like TV with the music videos, you can kind of drop in, drop out, right?
Yeah, TV's a lot more about kind of the gamey, score-chasing, competitive aspect. Like, you got Guitar Hero Live, which is about making you feel like the rock star up on stage. TV is much more about social multiplayer, playing with other people online all the time. So you can drop in, drop out, have a second player come in whenever you want, and it's, more about competing against other people and discovering all the new music, because we're going to have hundreds of songs at launch in GHTV, running 24/7 in curated programs that we've set up. So there's always going to be something new for you to get into and enjoy playing.
Sounds like you guys have got a pretty robust slate, and it's not just for one guitar. We've also got 2 guitars playable simultaneously.
Yeah, that's it. Across both GH Live and Guitar Hero TV, you can play with 2 guitars, local multiplayer, and you can also plug in a microphone and sing.
And you can plug in a microphone.
Oh, you got one right there.
Lo and behold, there's a microphone here, as if I need more microphones here. I'm just like gathering microphones unto my person. That's how I sustain my life. So, can I give the singing a try?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is a caveat for anyone who's watching. I'm like pretty sure I know the song we're going to choose. I'm strong on the chorus.
Well, you did say you were good at singing heavy metal songs, so...
I mean, claims once made have to be backed up. All right, so let's do this. Let's get in there. I feel like we should, like, stand
Yeah,
up.
I think so. We've got a crowd here.
Stand
if we're
up.
going to rock out, we should rock out properly.
Can we stand up? Is that cool? I like
Just don't boo us
stand when
too
I do
loudly if we suck.
Or I want to give you, like, we got to both be able to see this thing. Like, jam this couch back. Does this microphone probably not gonna...
When the game comes live, hopefully...
All right. These guys will figure out the audio situation between me actually singing and me singing to the microphone. All right.
Ready to go. I'm excited. This is going to be fun.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. That's the song started.
Cool. So we're going to play Gold on the Ceiling by Black
so.
Keys?
Yeah. I feel strong about the chorus on that one.
Nice.
And you know what, folks? Even if you don't know all the lyrics, it's still fun to sing.
Sing along.
It says them on screen. Let's do it.
Here we go. So this is set in front of a slightly bigger crowd than the track I showed you. So
I mean, I see them. They're
be
right
prepared.
Here. Yeah, they are actually looking at me. Thumbs down are not allowed on the YouTube gaming stage, by the way, at PAX.
Right, you ready? Here we go.
Yeah, all right. Impromptu tambourine.
It's all good? Get ready.
If anybody knows the words, feel free to sing along. Help me out. Down in the waves, she dreams skip this part.
Are we rocking?
I literally don't know what I can't hear it.
Here we go.
It's up
We
to
know
you,
this
buddy.
bit.
They wanna get mine. They wanna get mine. They wanna get my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, ain't no God mine.
It's our solo. Oh.
They wanna get mine. They wanna get my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, ain't no gold in my high. They wanna get mine. They wanna get my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, ain't no God, my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, ain't no God mine. You too can be a rock star if you only know the chorus, ladies and gentlemen. It's possible.
Wonderful.